I am your astrologer, Wonder Girl, taking you to new heights. Here's your monthly forecast for the month of February 2018. Now, before I get started, I just had two announcements that I wanted to share with you all. First of all, I'm doing a webinar this month on February 10th at 3 p.m. Mountain Time on the solar eclipse coming up in Aquarius. Okay, there I'm going to talk about what's going on at the solar eclipse, how to better manage the solar eclipse coming in, as well as the lunar eclipse we just had and some general trends going on in the month of February. If you are interested in that or have any questions you would like to ask me, please sign up and join. There is a link down below in my description box. Please click that to make sure that you are on the list to make it to my webinar. I personally see February as the month to dream your wildest dreams and to actually make them happen. So we're going to be talking a lot about that, about what your dreams are and about how to move forward on them, okay? So that's coming in there. I hope to see all of you there. Now, the second thing I wanted to talk to you about is right here. I finally finished my 2018 Astrological Planner. I know it's a little late. I know it's February coming in, but I figured better late than never to get it out there. Okay, if you are interested, please also check out the link down below in my description box for more information. Okay, the first few pages, of course, are reference materials if you want to know how to read a chart or some things in the calendar. The rest of it is, of course, the calendar itself for each month with a list of the transits, the major transits for each day on it. Okay, I also do have pages in the book that are filled with discussion questions based on the astrology, based on the major transits of the month for you to then answer, to reflect on your life. So if you're interested in some spiritual and soulful introspection and reflection, this could be for you. I also do have a full moon and a new moon report for every full moon and new moon of the year in here as well. So hopefully you'll find that of interest and very useful to you too. But I'm super excited that this is out and I'm excited to share it with you all. Okay, so if you're interested, just go ahead, click the buttons down below in the description box and let me know what you think. Now, Libra, for your horoscope. What we've got going on, I'm going to start with the end of last month. On January 31st was a major alignment, a lunar eclipse. Okay, and that lunar eclipse for you, Libra, was right here in your 11th house of your goals, your dreams, and your hopes for the future. So I think what's going on here is that you're either ending, completing, or culminating here some kind of vision for your life going on, okay? Maybe you had some kind of vision for your life of who you wanted to be, of where you saw your life going, that you were finally starting to take steps to do the very, very end of last month and to reach some goals, to reach some dreams, to reach some new or different vision of your life so that you could really begin to step into that, okay? So I think that's what was going on there. There could have also been some big decisions that come up about where your life is going, too, that are very, very important to you, and as well in the 11th house about the people that you associate with, too. Maybe trying to figure out who are the right people for you to associate with, stepping into, yeah, I would say important groups of people that really resonate with you as well could come in, and just trying to find your place in society, okay? Being a big thing, I think, really helping you at the lunar eclipse last month to understand better where your life is going, what you really, really want, and to hopefully make some moves to make some big goals and big dreams of yours manifest, all right? So that's what I see happening there. The reason why it's so important at the beginning of the month here to understand where you see your life going and what kind of life you want for yourself and to make moves to achieve some big picture goals and dreams is because the rest of the month, especially at the solar eclipse on February 15th, is going to be all about moving forward on those goals in smaller ways so that you can be happy. Okay, and I think the lunar eclipse is asking you to make some big moves here to create a life that you've always wanted, to create a life that it is that you could imagine, the best possible version of it, so that you can then start to do more of the work in to be happy and to do more of the things that you like and enjoy, okay? But it's going to be hard for you to do things you like and that make you happy if you have no vision for your life. And so I think that's what you're trying to figure out at the beginning of the month, okay? While you're trying to figure out where you see your life going and make some moves to associate with the right people and put that in the right direction, okay? I think there is lots of conversation that's going on. This conversation, I think, has a lot to do right here where Mars is, which is going to be in your 3rd house, still of talk, of communication. coming in with Mercury here making a sextile to Mars at the beginning of the month at the beginning degrees of Aquarius. So I think you're communicating a lot here as you're thinking about your goals, big picture, where you want your life to go, or about what makes you happy, how you can be happier, how you can truly step into a life that you love and enjoy, and what exactly that life is. And I think you're trying to get more clarity and more insight on what you need to do there. Okay, I think as you're communicating more about what makes you happy so that you can put your life in a place that excites you more, I think there could be some uncomfortable things that do come up. That's because these planets in Aquarius are then going to come through here and square Jupiter. And Jupiter for you is in your second house of money and of income and of your confidence and gifts and skills and talents. So I think as you're talking more about what makes you happy, what you really want and enjoy in life to put your life in a better spot, maybe you're worried that it won't pay. Doing what you love won't pay. You can't get money from it, or that it'll be very hard to find the stability from it. Maybe also you're worried that you don't have the gifts, skills, and talents to do what it is that you really want to do what it is that you enjoy coming in, that you're going to need to work out. I think the thing here is to not get discouraged if what you enjoy doesn't make money, or if what you enjoy is hard for you to maneuver with the skills and talents you already have. I think you need to keep trying to figure out here how to make something that you enjoy really work, and how to step into that so that you can be happier and have more of a life that it is that you really want, even if the finances are a little unclear. Okay, I think thinking more about what makes you happy and trying to understand better how you can step into some new chapters doing something that you enjoy, okay, is then going to help you in the end where Uranus is. Okay, and that for you is in your 7th house. Here of your partnerships and of your relationships of the one-on-one variety, with these planets in Aquarius making a sextile to Uranus. I think finding out what makes you happy, what you really enjoy, talking to other people about it, even if it's a little confusing how to get there, even if it's a little destabilizing with your financial situation, is ultimately going to help you have better relationships with people, connect with the people that really resonate with your heart, that you really, really want, and help you reach some goals that are important to you, but really needing to focus and understand better what makes you happy and where you see your life going in order to start to feel better with your relationships and with other people. Okay, going on. Then of course at the solar eclipse on the 15th is when you're really going to start to step into these chapters, trying to be happier, or bring the happiness back to your life here and do some things you really, really enjoy that are important to you. Okay, then after that, after February 15th, the focus then comes right here to Pisces, with all of these planets in Aquarius moving through Pisces and making a conjunction to Neptune. And that for you is in your 6th house of your job and your daily routines. I think what you're trying to figure out here after deciding what it is that makes you happy, okay, and how you can do more of that to reach some goals of yours, is then going to be about, okay, how do you put in the work to be happy? How do you have the job that makes you happy? How do you have the job that you feel passionate about and that you're excited about, in some way being a big focus? Okay, with these planets making a conjunction to Neptune, it could be confusing here about your job, about your daily routines, about what job you need, and about how you do things on the day-to-day, just your daily routines. But I think you with Neptune needing to be patient here, needing to be intuitive and listen to what your intuition says, as well as creative. Maybe a creative job is what you need right now, or a spiritual job that could be coming in. Okay, so I think there's a lot of that going on. I think if you can be patient and explore your options when it comes to your job so that you can be happier, there is an opportunity here where Saturn is, and that right here is in your 4th house of home and of family, with Neptune here making a sextile, with these planets coming through Pisces making a sextile to Saturn. So I think if you can focus on your job, get more clarity on your job and what kind of daily routines you need to be happier, it's ultimately going to help you understand better what it is you need to do at home. What kind of home life you need, how you can find more stability on the day-to-day with a job that's better for you, with the set of daily routines that works for you too. So I see it being very, very positive here. You can get more clarity and more understanding on your job and your daily routines, helping you to work much better with home and family and just feel more emotionally secure and stable in life. Okay. It could be a little bit difficult with Pisces here making a square to Mars. Perhaps you don't know the right ways to think about this job or about the set of daily routines that you're trying to work on. Perhaps there's some hard communication as well about your job or daily routines. Either it's hard communication with other people, or you yourself are having a hard time understanding your job and in your daily routines. Okay, but I think that if you can begin to communicate and think about your job and in your daily routines in a way that will bring you more stability towards the end of the month, and that will make you feel more emotionally secure and more emotionally comfortable. I think there is an opportunity here for you to start to feel better, to reach some big goals and dreams, and to feel like you are putting your life in a much better place. Okay, so that's what I've got going on for you. Oh, and then one last thing I wanted to mention. Sorry, the phone call distracted me. Is that at the very end of the month, this is actually going to happen on March 1st. There is going to be a full moon right here in your 12th house of your inside. So I think after you start to figure out your job and your daily routines, so that you can start to feel more comfortable emotionally, I think then what happens is that you are trying to get right with yourself inside. You're trying to end some old things from the past, get over some old emotional patterns in some way, and adjust your internal emotional and spiritual state so that you can start to face the day in a better way, so you can start to have the job or daily routines that you want and need, and so that you can feel much more comfortable about it and not as conflicted going on. Okay, and I think that's going to be coming in here at the very end of the month into the next month, is how can you be comfortable with the job or daily routines that you do have, how can you feel better with what's going on the day-to-day for you, and really begin to step into a life that can hopefully make you happier and help you reach some dreams and goals of yours that you need to reach. All right, now your card for the week, the month, excuse me, Libra, this is a great one. It's the 5. It's the 5 of Pentacles reversed. This is one of the few cards in the deck it's good to get reversed. This does indicate a hard time. Maybe you've been having a hard time in the past. You've been feeling like you've been going it alone, like no one is there for you. Like things have been dark and things have been hard and things have been sad. And this card is saying it's time for that to end. Time for you to break through all of that, to let it all go here, and to begin to create more of a life that you want. Time for you to come out of a hard time. And that's what I see with this card. I think you're coming out of a hard time here. You're getting more clarity on your situation, and you're starting to take more of the initiative here to do what you need that's right for you, to put you in a better place, so that you don't feel as sad anymore, and so that you don't feel any uncomfortable anymore about your life in some way. And I just think this month is going to be very positive for you to truly understand what makes you happy, and to start to do more of it on the day-to-day in a way that's very dedicated and disciplined and can help you do what needs to be done. All right, so that's what I've got for you today. Thank you so much for watching my horoscope, Libra. If you like it, please like it on YouTube, subscribe to my channel, share it with your friends, and I will talk to you later.